Hi everyone, happy Monday. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day, and it would help if I have the right things enabled and the right things disabled. Had the Subnautica game enabled instead of the Minecraft game. Apologies. Let's. Hi Wildy, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. Apologies, I won't be a second. I was just checking for music discs, but Alchemist doesn't have the ones I'm looking for. So let's move on to the next shop. Minus 539. Yeah, it's definitely a hot, muggy day. It's been hot and muggy for the past week. Right, so 539 1110. So it's somewhere in here. 539. Okay. There we go. Let's get rid of you so you don't drive us nuts. Snow blocks. Music discs. Okay. I'm not sure which one it is. That's a problem. I was hoping there was a shop that had most of the discs and somewhere where you could test them. Because I could have swore there was a shop that did discs. What I'm looking for is the one that sounds like the church theme. The church kind of thing. I can't remember which one it is. Do I have... I don't have a music disc on me, do I? I mean a jukebox. I should have brought the jukebox with me. Okay. Where else may have discs? Won't be a second, just let me check Discord. Apologies. Shop talk. Pinned messages, Google Sheet. Shop search, disc. Oh, the loony bin, I couldn't find any. Deep dark high up. Okay, what is 376? Let's just move you over. Move things out of the way so I can actually see things and still see chat, which would help. Where are you? Right, so 37611. Okay, so 3761143. Okay. Skulk, skulk, skulk. Okay. Oh, there is a player here. That's awesome. And how 5 diamond? How much are these? Oops, let's put it back a second. Ancient goods. I can see there's a price there, but I can't see a price on... Oh, you have to contact Vincent. Okay, that's no good to me. Who else may have them? Stuck in the middle. 115. And 864. So 864. Now we need to go to 115. Right. Okay. It's a slime shop. Okay. Over the weekend, I built an organ in the church. 3 for 1 diamond. Okay, that's cool. Jukebox kit. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so no, not 37. Jukebox kit, 5 diamonds. That solves my problem. I now don't have to worry about which disc is which. If I go this way, there should be a balloon. East, west. Because now I just need some sound in the church. So, won't be a second, let's just close the spreadsheet down that has the shopping information. And let's close that down because I don't need that one either. And it did just say 5D, didn't it? Not 5dB. I'm pretty sure it did. I then begin second guessing myself. I always do. So there's my redstone stuff. Grab you. We're going to need you. Right, so I put an organ in over the weekend. All the windows are now in. So they're kind of decorated. And I'll repair that afterwards. So I can't claim the design. It was one I found online, kind of. I need some looms for here though, but yeah. Is there a way for me to do this? Let's go grab the looms. Right. If they're going to be anywhere, they're going to be in here. Apologies. Okay, no looms. So what do we need to make a loom? Or 2 or 3? Loom. 2 pieces of wood and 2 string. Okay, so 6 string, 6 pieces of wood. That we can do. Oh, apologies. Here we come with the bots selling viewers. Okay, so let's do a ban. Bye bye. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Some days are better flying days than others. Right, so we got the keyboard in. Now, how do we deal with this? We can put it on a loop. That means it's playing all the time. Okay. And I can always take it out if it drives me too much nuts, which it will do. Let's knock out some stairs. So first thing, observers, some dust, dispensers, and a hot panel. So 2 block space, so that's fine. This is going to be interesting. Okay, because we need to put one there and one there. This one here needs to kind of go this way. Then on top of this, we need to put a dispenser upwards and a dispenser sideways into the note block. And a hopper. Go. And then we want one piece of dust here. Then we need to put the discs in. Only I'm not sure which one it is. Where did the disc go? Oh, the disc went up here. That's not going to do. Okay, you'll keep ticking until I need another space. Ooh. I need 3 blocks rather than 2. Or maybe I can just switch it out to a half slab. Maybe if there's a gap there, it'll be okay. Cool. Right, so whereabouts are you? Somewhere around here. This one here. Let's try that again. Well, it would help put the dust back. No, it's spitting it up above. Okay. Could I then do... Where's the hoppers? We need some iron. Let's go grab some iron. How are we doing for iron? Okay. Go, got tons of hoppers now. Hopefully everybody's weekend went well. I didn't finish work until 3:30 Saturday morning from 8 AM Friday morning. So I've been tired all weekend. So maybe I do... that to that. Put the dust back. Nope. Just gonna switch out a bunch of these. Not what I want. Don't know, I'm dropping things everywhere. Let's see if I can actually pick things up. Why aren't you going over? Okay. If I waterlog you, you don't do anything. I was hoping it would. Okay, so I'm going to have to find a better place for it. It's not going to work here, not unless... I need more space. So maybe... So I'd need the observers here. If I can get... Bye-bye. Is there any redstone there? Not seeing any. Okay. Because that would go into that with a dust there. With a dispenser going upwards, dispenser going this way. With you going that way. And a hopper going that way. Now let's drop the water. And just going to fill that hole in there. I can't fill that hole in because I need that for redstone dust. And I'm going to grab these stairs instead of these stairs. And you two could go there. Let's see if it works this time. Okay. Do I have any more? Where's the wood? It's not the right disc, but it's the disc I'm using for testing. You came to me. I don't want you to come to me. I want you to just go to spitting it out here. Why are you spitting it out here? You're supposed to put it in the water. Okay. It could, I know, do something different. I won't worry about the water. What we're going to do is we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Hopefully it'll put it. Hi Fantabulous Swan, how are you doing? Yeah, move the water 1 block back, true. We can give that a try as well. That didn't work very well. So yes, we'll try the water 1 block back. Right, and put the redstone dust back. Should have known. Be more careful with the redstone and water. How are you doing today, Fantabulous One? Yeah, it's ending up over here. Why would it end up over there? Yeah, it's going up and out to the side. Where did the disc go this time? Right, so it caught it this time. But it didn't that time. Yeah, it's thrown it over here. How can it... Like it's trying to find any way to go except into the water stream. Okay. I don't get it. It really doesn't make sense to me. It's even sat there this time. Because it spits it out. Did that just throw it straight through the block up here? It didn't. So where did you go? Well, I guess it doesn't matter where it went because there's no redstone. Let's try that again. It's like it's trying to go anywhere except a hopper. It failed. I thought you could use a... I don't get it. I thought they'd made it so you could use a dispenser to put a record in. Maybe I'm wrong. But I could have swore I read that you could use a dispenser. Autoloader. Jukebox. 1.20 plus. Java and bedrock. Okay, it says you can. Right, so I'm trying to make this thing. Oops. I don't know what I did there, but I did something there, bless it. Right, so I'm trying to make it auto load. But first of all, it's not, the hoppers aren't picking it up. Or even if it does, and it picks it up, my understanding was that it spat it out. Even though it's surrounded by hoppers. So you've gone into there. Now why aren't you firing? Okay, that's not going to work. That's a little annoying. Let's go down and grab the... Maybe it's a server bug, I don't know. A hopper minecart underneath it. That's worth a try. At the moment, it's been very awkward. But let's test it somewhere else first. Right, so we need some iron. I need to patch the hole in my roof. Hopper minecart, iron. Here we go. I also need a set of rails. So rails, I'll need sticks for rails. Can't place a minecart without rails. Okay, so we would have to do that. We need one that looks upwards there onto a hopper. So let's put the hopper there first. Actually, that would be a dispenser. It should be upwards. We're probably going to have to put another one on top of it. Because on here we need to put a rail. Then you. Do we want to break that or not? We'll break it for the moment. Right. That would then go up again, across into the dupe box. Now I need to put this other observer in. Which would then go into a block with a dust on it. My problem is, how do I fire the next one? Because I've now got to tower up the signal. It'd fire that, but it wouldn't fire the next one. Not sure that's going to work. It might have to be on a track, you're right. I'm just not sure. So we'll test it without and then we'll test it with. Well, that took that out straight away. which put the disc in here. Okay. So we have to lock this hopper. Oh, well, I should say we have to lock this. Otherwise it's instantly going to come out. Which is why it was a hopper in the first place. Okay. Did I just do something daft? Right. Then supposedly does that. Which gives it a signal to here. I'm wondering if I did something silly when I did the original redstone. Okay. Yeah, he's throwing it away from it. It grabbed it. I forgot the dust again. Yeah. It won't work. It's not going in, is it? Okay. So what I thought I knew about it isn't true. Well, that was a waste of time. Sorry, guys. Okay. What they said you could do, you can't actually do. So let's get on with building. Because it would have been nice to have the music play. We need those. We need... I think we need some of these, but I'm not 100% sure. Grab some. can put a diner on it. I was hoping to have music playing there. And I really thought you could do that. But we all know what thought did. It followed a milk cart and thought it was a wedding. So we need some more trap doors. We need a bunch of bookshelves and what have you too, which I haven't got yet. Right, so let's make sure I'm on the right line. Got how far out did we come on this side? I didn't think to check. So we're just lining up with the birch. Right. Grab you. Should be there, shouldn't you? Yeah. And 1, 2, 3. Then we need the seat. Let's grab you. Though it seems weird we're switching to stairs, we have to because of the way some of the pews are designed. The redstone didn't go very well. I can't get it to auto load. It looks like it doesn't seem to work. Although everything I understood about it was that they changed it so you could do an auto loader with the jukebox. But maybe I misunderstood. The building's going okay. So we now have an organ over here. Though it's not my design, so I'm not taking credit for it. It was one I found online. We now have the windows in, and the ceiling in, and the floor in. Though I've still got to work on an altar. Where are you hiding? And when we do that, it looks a bit more atmospheric. That's the word I was trying to figure out. So it's getting there. It's just taken a bit of work, and I haven't figured out how to deal with the altar. I thought I'd made a bunch of trapdoors. But I guess I didn't. Let's try that again. Trapdoors. Okay, and need some more carrots. Do we have any more emeralds on us? Just those 4. Where's the rockets? There's the rockets. Okay, let's go grab our emeralds and trade with the villagers for some more bookcases so we can make some lecterns. So what have we got emerald wise? Okay. Go. Hello. Thank you for the wither, fantabulous one. Made me jump out of my skin. But it's one way to keep me awake. What can I say? Working for what? 18, 19 hours? Doesn't agree with me. I'm nowhere near as young as I used to be. Takes a lot more out of me than it used to. Right, so we have a bunch of you. Bunch of you. Excuse me, yawning away. I think I'm going to end up with having an early night tonight. Oh, I don't want to use you, and I definitely don't want to use you. Okay. You was listening to one of my VODs and you heard me jump in that video? Yeah. It's not hard to do. I get focused on what I'm doing and don't always pay attention to what's going to occur in. So it makes me jump out of my skin, bless it. But that's okay. It's what it's there for. Keep you guys entertained, making me jump. Let's see how many of these we can do. Oh, on Friday, I have an eye appointment. It's in the afternoon. I should hopefully be back for stream time, but I can't 100% guarantee it. It's 30. Okay, we need the others as well, so let's just convert those. Okay, that covers what we've got. Right, so we're about to restart. There we go. I don't think it helps that with the tiredness that it's been so hot and muggy lately. With it being like that, it's a case of being too warm to sleep properly. And yes, I know it's nowhere near as warm as as other parts of the world. But I'm English. We're not built for the warmth. What can you say? Built more for the cold. Yeah, man. You know you want to play. Anybody do anything interesting over the weekend or just normal weekend stuff? Okay. I'm off for 2 weeks. Not this Friday, the Friday after. So I've got 2 week vacation coming up for those, or holiday for us in the UK, vacation for you guys the other side of the pond. So that's going to be a nice rest. Still not sure what I'm going to do, but I haven't taken a break, a holiday break in the summer months for a long time. Not a 2 week one. So I'm looking forward to that. Right, so right, and then we need the half slabs again. I don't think the second one didn't come out any, did it? No. It was 1, 2, 3, 4 for the next lot. Okay. To get you in place. And I still can't figure out 100% what to do with the centre bit. See, I don't really want to cover the cross up as such. But it seems a big area to have that's blank. Oh, you should be a gap. Then one. Hi, Miss Mist. Hi, Puri. It's good to see you both. So let's put in the next set. The 1, 2, 3. How are you both doing? How's your build going? that there for a second while I place that one. And then, is it another 4 or is it 5? Might even be more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put you there. You're doing fine? A bit tired? Yeah, I know the tired feeling. I was just saying, I've been tired all weekend. Working an 18-hour straight didn't help, especially with the heat and it being muggy. I know I did the streaming on Friday while I was kind of working, and then spent till 3:30 in the morning finishing off what I needed to do for work. So that was 8 a.m. till 3:30 a.m. the next morning, and I've been paying for it since. Right, so put you in. We need to put you in. Oops, not there. There. And there. I haven't put the edge bits in here. So I got the windows in this weekend, which is definitely a good thing. And I think they've worked out well, and Samara's was right. It needed to be one higher, so we added the extra block in the bottom. So it's 40, because originally it was only it was a little shorter was the crosses. It's definitely getting there. Which is good. I'm glad to see it's progressing, though there's still so much more left to do. Yep, it's definitely looking nice. Right, so we want some more of you. I do like that little cross pattern that peeps through at the back of the seat backs. Right, so now it should just run straight back from here. So we need you with the half slabs for the kneelers. One, two, three. Miss one. Miss one. Miss one. Miss one. 1, 2 at the end. Does it go out any further? No, I think these 3 just stay the same. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need a whole bunch more trapdoors. Nope, it actually is. I was thinking then it couldn't possibly be. I forgot. I've got open air just there. I need to fix the holes in my roof. Right, so where are you? That's the last of my dark oak for the moment. I'll have to go get some more. You. You. Okay, so you're fine. Probably going to need more of those, and we're definitely going to need more of these. Apologies, I won't be a second. I just need to ban somebody else because of their bot spam. Let's get rid of that. You're glad it's an open church and every creature is welcome, even phantoms. Yep. Yep, the phantoms are definitely around and about. Right, so you should be there. 1, 2, 3. Put another one there. Another row there. And the last bit there. Okay. Put you in place. Half slabs. Alright, so there's about 20 of these per row, so we need another stack of these. You. Bench is fine. No. You. Like I say, the only thing I'm not sure of because it seems a long distance between there and there. It feels like there should be another row of seats in the middle. But I really don't want to cover the cross up. If that makes sense. So we may just go and just leave it open. Have to say hi to Drop. Haven't seen Drop in a while. Hopefully he's doing great. So let's switch. second, just grabbing a drink. Otherwise, I'll end up with an itchy throat and then begin coughing. Hopefully the weather is okay where you are, Miss Mist, and it's not upsetting you too much. It's sunny and a bit warm. Hopefully the temperature keeps low enough that it's not going to upset you, physically wise. And let's go dark oak. Nope, not torches, dark oak. Nah, you're going out in it. It's 33 degrees right now, and it's just 17. It'll be a bit warmer in it. Yeah, it'll be a bit warmer later, like you say. The thing is that it hasn't been really sunny here. It's just been very muggy, humid, and what have you. I don't mind the dry heat, it's the damp heat. Oh, you're not going out? Okay. I thought it was unusual because I know you try and avoid it because of health reasons, etc. But I figured maybe it hadn't quite hit those temperatures that cause you the problems yet. 17 or 18 and you're staying in. Fair enough. Right, so we have 34 of you. Theoretically, you should be enough to finish off with. No, not quite. Need to go grab just a few more of those. There's one. That should do us. Yeah, that's plenty. Not enough half slabs, so gives us a bit more. Got 3 planks. Right, so we need. I think we're going to need all of those. Okay, I don't think we have any here. Let's check the shulker monsters over here. Nope. plenty of wood, just not the type we like. The weather in Florida is 104 and it feels like 110. The humidity is like 80 or 90%. Yeah, that's the thing. Humidity likes to kick you in the backside. It was like when I visited Australia's Northern Territory. It was really warm. It was well over 100, and I didn't feel it because it was dry. Obviously, I had to be cautious, but because it was a dry heat, there we go, we've got some more here. It felt a lot easier to handle. Though I'm not saying I didn't get heat stroke, because I ended up ill while we were out on a tour. Crocodile hunting. Not hunting as in killing them, hunting as in watching them. Although we did have crocodile for lunch, which I didn't rate. Right, so let's flip you up. So we need you to go there. I think we're going to be a couple of these shorts. Well, first of all, you need to go there, not there. I'm going to need to make a whole bunch more of these as well. I don't like making too many at once because then we end up with tons of them left over. I know they always come in handy. Considering how frequently I use trapdoors. You only have to take a quick look to see that. We have a whole bunch of books near the librarians, so we should be able to just make some more lecterns rather than having to trade for them. But yeah. Okay. Oh, this isn't good. I'm offline. Where did I lose? right from the beginning. I'm going to have to take the whole lot out. Measure twice, place once, Pendle. Measure twice. Oh, that was a waste. Yep. Oh dear. Well, at least we have most of the resources. Uh, what are you like, Pendle? What are you like? It was guaranteed to go wrong. Building while I'm tired is never a good thing. So what have you guys been playing lately? Any good games? I need to sort out picking up the blueprints and recording that one. I had a lot of fun with the House of Da Vinci, just Minecraft. That's cool. I got very far ahead in that game with the recording. Usually I don't do that, but I got addicted to it. I was just having so much fun. Then some games are just like that. Minecraft is one of those games too. I've got everything. Haven't left anything to rot on the floor, have I? Good. You need a new hard drive, yours is full, and you deleted most of the Steam games. Ouch. I guess it depends what you store on it. Sometimes it's worth wiping your machine and starting from scratch kind of thing, but obviously you need to back up the things that are important to you first. Sometimes you end up with a load of junk that you don't actually need. Yeah, an external SSD is good. I have some external SSDs. All my YouTube videos are on those. You have one, that's awesome. Right. So let's make sure I've got the right location. This one. Right, so it's definitely on the brown. And it should edge up onto the birch. That fits into the corner, does it? No, it doesn't fit to the corner. It's one off the corner. Okay. Means it should be that. Well, thank you for that fantabulous one. Jumped out of my skin. So we miss one, but I need to put you in first. And we take you out, and we did one, 2, 3, 4. It should be 1, 2. Yep. Then we miss one, and we go 1. We want you next. Put you there and you there. No, it doesn't. Put you there and you there. With the seating here. Okay. So that'd be those 3. No, yeah, that's kind of right, but kind of wrong. Just make sure on this one. Okay, so it should line up and then come out 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't seem right. What am I doing wrong again? Right, so that's the bench. Then we have, should have you, should have you. We should have you. Then you go here. And you should come out 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's just because, okay. Really weird. Why are you like that? What did I do with the floor? That I've obviously done something wrong with the flooring. Because it should be symmetrical on both sides. So here has 1, 2, 3. Here has 1, 2, 3, and then it should go back 1, 2. Okay. Those two should be there. Okay. Then takes you out. Okay, so that should be like that. Give a gap, 1, 2, 3. So you should go there, and you shouldn't come out at all. That's why. I'm just messing things up, and I don't want to mess them up a second time. We've already put this stuff in once. Okay, so you go there. You can go there. Okay, and then from here they should just go straight back, correct? Yes. Which means a space, 1, 2, 3. Space. Space. space 1 2, and that should, no, that's not right, it's only a 1. It then comes round like that. Okay. So you, and you. One, two, three. Gives that one, that one, that one, that one. I'm wondering if I should put some tiny statues in some of these bays. But it needs something like a font, etc. Right, so we have that lot. Let's put you lot in. Okay, next set. Okay. Now we've got all the trapdoors to put in. At least we know which order things go in. Okay. You. I kind of like that we did a mixed colour instead of it just being solid dark oak. Yeah, I think it worked out well. Yeah. Okay, so let's grab you lot. go back to the beginning. Put it where I don't want it to be. Set. Okay. I'm not sure we've got enough of these. I think we're going to run short. Yeah, we've only got 9. In which case... we'll put them on this edge first. Right, so we're going to need a whole bunch more dark oak trapdoors. Maybe I have some dark oak by the main entrance. We'll have a look in a second because we need to go grab some more lecterns anyway. Okay. So lecterns, trapdoors. You can go away. You can go away. You can all go in. No. I'm going to put the mangrove ones in there. Did we check this lot? I think we did. Okay. They have 3 planks. None of that's going to be enough. 21. 31. We're going to need more. The multiples are 3, so it's 27, so there's 2 books there. We have plenty of spruce we can use for making bookcases. Spruce we're not short on. That gives me 40. $31. 6 more. Gives us those 6. I'll put you back in there. Spruce. Okay, we don't have any dark oak. Which means I'm going to have to either cut some down or go on a shopping trip. There weren't any more out here, were there? No. And those ones down here, I think... Let's go check my other shulker monsters. I know I still haven't finished the courtyard yet. There's so many different bits of this place that I haven't finished yet. Keep jumping from one section to another section. I'm not sure why I would have dark oak here. Because this was the area I was using mostly for building the island and the castle. Stone. Oh, I've got more copper here, that's good. Good to know I've got more copper. I tend to use a lot of it. Okay, so none of it has that in. Okay, we'll put what we've got in of these lecterns. And I'm then going to have to get some dark oak. And more lecterns. Because I need 20, at least 60 in total. We've got enough yeah, I need a bunch more, unfortunately. But it is what it is. My problem is I like the stripped dark oak. So I've used a lot of stripped dark oak logs and wood in this build. So yeah, it's definitely getting there. It took over a shulker of wood just for the ceiling. Yeah, it's coming together. I need to figure out an altar that I still haven't figured out yet. And I'm thinking the odd small statue maybe in some of these alcoves. And a font needs doing. Like I say, this is a big empty area, but because of the cross pattern, I don't want to cover it. I want to leave it as it is. Otherwise, potentially I would have done another section of seating, but I'm not going to. It's just a shame we couldn't get the jukebox to autoplay. Hi Samaz, thank you for the warden. And thank you for the hydrate. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do here for the altar. Because the idea I was playing with just doesn't look right. So I'm going to have to come up with something else. And what I want to do is once I've sealed that bit in, I want a couple of doorways. So a little doorway around here and another little doorway around on that side over there. Oh, that's the plan anyway. Yeah, because I would have liked that auto jukebox to work underneath here. So the organ, not sure how good it looks like an organ, but it was the best thing I could find. But like I say, it's not my design. But I can't take credit for it. I found it online. I just did it in different colours and different blocks. But the shape itself was somebody else's shape. And I'm not sure whose. Because it was an image kind of thing. But I think that's about it for today. Sorry. There's still bits to do in here. Like I say, we need some tiny statues, maybe some small angels, stuff like that. Then we want to dot around a few more books and put people's names in them. This one, I thought I'd put people's names in it. Samaz is in one. I need to put other people's names in. But let's see who's streaming, who I can send you amazing people to. And I'm going to grab something to eat, and I think I'm going to take an early night. I'm really, really tired. Okay. Oh, thank you guys for stopping by. You do make it so much fun. And you guys definitely kept me awake. Let's open a new tab. Okay, Scar is streaming. I'm going to send you Scar's way. /raid. Good times with Scar. Okay? You guys have a great rest of your day. Take care. Have fun. And I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye now. You too, Wildy.